everyone, this is Roxy the Slayer, and today I'm back with another round of weekly news dedicated to the world of movies and TV. I like to keep you up to date on all things going on in the pop culture world, all exclusively from the last week. Before I get into things, I want to mention how this week will be Netflix Geeked Week, where we will get new updates on shows like The Sandman and the live-action adaptation of One Piece. Wednesday will be a day dedicated to Stranger Things, so maybe we could get a sneak peek at Volume 2. Only time will tell. Now anyways, the stories I've got for you today are all intriguing at best. Our first look at I Am GROOT, a new animated Disney Plus series which follows the chaotic misadventures of baby Groot. The Duffer Brothers have teased the possibility of character deaths in Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 2, with no one being safe this time around, and more cast members have been revealed for the upcoming Percy Jackson TV series as the show begins production. All that in this video. To start this video off, we've got some extraordinary news, as we've gotten the first poster for the animated series I Am GROOT, which will follow baby Groot in a selection of shorts as we follow his glory days growing up and getting into trouble among the stars. The show will debut on Disney Plus on August 10th, with a teaser poster giving us our first look at the young sapling, who will be voiced once again by Vin Diesel. We see him relaxing near a palm tree shaped air freshener as he listens to classic tunes and Peter Quill's Walkman. Beside him are two four-eyed alien creatures, as it looks like baby Groot will make new friends across the galaxy as he grows up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. This show will take place outside of the MCU canon, as James Gunn himself confirmed that this show won't impact the holiday special or Volume 3 or any other future projects in the MCU. It looks like this show will be targeted towards young children, and it's interesting to see the MCU release projects that are suitable for any age group. To be honest with you, I'm not really excited for this show, but it looks like it is going to be a fun addition to Marvel's Disney Plus roster. I wasn't a fan of What If, and I've not even finished watching that, if I'm being honest. But it looks like the MCU will use animation in a lot of unique ways, and I'm not complaining at their attempts to try something new. The only thing that will come out of this show is baby Groot saying I am Groot, because if I'm being honest, it's actually mind-blowing that this is all Vin Diesel says in the recording booth. It's just hilarious to me. But anyways, what do you think of this first look? Are you even excited for I Am GROOT? Share in the comments below. Gotten a worrying tease from Stranger Things creators the Duffer Brothers about the likeliness of character deaths in Season 4 and its upcoming final 2 episodes. They tell us that we should be concerned for our favourite characters heading into Season 4, Volume 2, and we definitely should be. In an interview with Variety, the Duffer Brothers chatted about the terrible possibility that one of our main characters could lose their lives before the season commences. Here's what one of them had to say. I don't really want to say, but I would be concerned about the characters going into Volume 2 for sure. I hope that that is sort of the sense, because it is a darker season and the kids are no longer kids, so everybody is in danger. And there's sort of an ominous feeling that things might not go well. Now wherever they do or not, you'll have to watch. This is a concerning insight, as there's never really been a major character death so far. So far it's been supporting characters, or characters with the letter B in the name. You could have counted Billy as a main character, but that was a different story. A lot of people have been speculating that either Nancy or Steve could die, but I hope that doesn't happen, especially Steve. He is my favourite character. That'd be soul crushing if he dies. Please spare him, Differ Bros, for Harrington glory. Others speculated to be on the chopping block this season are Eddie Munson, Dr. Martin Brenner, Dr. Sam Owens, Dimitri, Jason Carver, and Murray. I really do believe either Dr. Owens or Dr. Brenner could die this season, either through double crossing one another or an emotional sacrifice. The other characters have kind of grown on me a little bit, so it's likely they'll stay alive further than expected. Speaking of the ominous vibe, I'm leaning on season 4 ending up with a bleak cliffhanger ending, similar to that of Avengers Infinity War, with Vecna and the forces of the Upside Down possibly coming out on top of our heroes as they take over Hawkins to some diabolical extent. This could eventually lead to season 5, the endgame to the series, which will probably see our characters come together and save the day one last time. I hope all of our main characters stay alive to the end, as they all deserve a happy ending in my opinion. But anyways, what do you think of this tease? Do you have a character in mind that could die in season 4? Let's hope our main characters come out of this alive this season. To talk about here is fantastic news on the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series coming to Disney Plus, as 5 new cast members have been revealed for the series. This comes recently after the announcement of Walker Scobell as Percy Jackson, alongside Leah Sava-Jeffries and Iran Simhadri as Annabeth Chase and Grover Underwood. Announced on the Percy Jackson Twitter account, 5 new adult cast members have joined the series. Virginia Cull will play Sally Jackson, Percy's loving mother, while Jason Mantzoukas will play Mr. D, aka Dionysus, the Greek god of wine, and a camp director at Camp Half-Blood. Also joining are Megan Mully as Alecto, aka Mrs. Dodds, one of the 3 Furies who serve under Hades, who watches over Percy as his strict maths teacher, as well as Glenn Turman as Chiron, aka Mr. Brunner, a famed centaur and trainer of heroes who serves as Percy's mentor, and Tim Sharp as Gabe Euclino, Percy's selfish stepfather. All these new actors look like cool additions to the series, and I'm hopeful they'll bring something unique to these lively characters. Along with this, author of the book series and executive producer Rick Riordan confirmed that the live-action series has started production in Vancouver, Canada. Here's what he had to say. This is it, demigods. Here in Vancouver, we have all hands on deck for the first day of filming on Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The excitement is so thick, you could cut it with a celestial bronze ballpoint pen. This is exciting news, as it looks like filming for the Percy Jackson series is underway. As a fan of the books, I cannot be happier enough. I'm hopeful this series will bring the Percy Jackson books to glorious life, but I can't wait to see how it turns out. But anyways, what do you think of these casting announcements? Are you excited for the Percy Jackson series? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything I talked about today. I really love doing these videos and keeping everyone up to date on what's going on in the movie and TV world, as it always puts a smile on my face. But this is Roxy Slayer, signing off.